it'll do it automatically because you're going to rotate your body around. So if you do this, it's going to automatically happen. Because it's impossible for you to rotate and this leg to stay back there. It's going to automatically put pressure. It's like you're putting your leg. But here's the key to this. Don't sweep the front end. It is a rounding technique. Rounding. You're pushing your horse this way and this way through bend. Because the wind in here, I want to go up this. And come back in the same track. He's good at that. You don't want that. Here's what I want. I want you to come here, bring your horse enough so it looks like that. And going back. Okay? Yes. Oh, and literally, here's what's going to happen. Don't fight yourself. You look back, you flash that hip, push, the hand's automatically going to come back. It has to. See how I'm doing that? I'm really looking back. There, I'm rotating everything around. Right? Alright. Go ahead, look at this side. And you're concentrating on walking a nice forward straight line. Okay. Nice forward straight line. And start your rotation now. There you go. Good, hey, that's it. Good. And right there, Lolly, you're right there on the verge, so you just need to get a little more come around. Okay. So you can stop. Now, from right there, I want you to do the same thing with 3 steps forward. Take 3 steps forward and do your nice little turn. There you go. Lolly, be committed all the way back, Lolly. Come on. There you go, come on. See how you're fighting it, Lolly? Pull your arm back a little bit. You're allowed to do that. Remember what I said? Because I said that. I said, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get here, and you're going to try to go like this. It's going to happen. You're automatically do it. Now, whenever we start getting really technical, and you start disassociating your body, you can get there with your hand on the horn and get this done. We ain't there. But. Okay, so now, same thing, go down. Okay. And this time when you go down, come out of, whenever you make the turn, when you're 75% through the turn, you're going to jog back. Stop. All the way back, Lolly, all the way back, Lolly. Now stop. Okay. Now, Dave, you're going to turn around. I want you to go down, Lolly. I want you to watch Dave. Yeah, same way. We're going to walk towards that. Okay, we're going to go right here by me. Go right together. And you're just doing this, an opening. As you open up, you're going to push your hip as well. Okay? Look, he loves me now. He don't want to leave me. Back with the arm a little more. Back. There we go. See how you'll fight your body? Yeah. Don't, yeah, because you're like, well, he said don't. Listen, it's got to be a flowing, nice flowing movement, okay? Nice flowing movement. Because you should be able to do this turn to where you're hooking around, doing a figure 8, going back and doing it the opposite direction, coming back, changing up those transitions, okay? Because now here's what we're going to do. Dave, you're going to jog down. Right before you get there, you're going to walk down to your trot, come out at a lope. Working on transitions, okay, as well within you. And staying back, toes out, and talking with the heel. There we go. Now look, I don't care what lead it is. There you go, good. Now stop. Okay, now Ollie, same thing. Okay? Go down, make your turn. Be committed in your turn, and then ask him to move it to the left. Okay? So start your trot now. Your
Good boy.
Good. Turn, arm back, and hand forward, lope. Sit back. That's okay. Good, good, good. Okay? Now come down to your stop. Now, you got to remember this. The longer that you prolong getting him to lope, the more he's pushing the line. So what that means is you're asking kind of. Be committed. Mean what you say what you mean. Don't say, well, I said that, but I meant this. Don't. So when you go down there and you come out of it, just sit back and just let it happen. Okay? Don't worry about, that's the biggest thing is with these transitions and doing things, is people will get to a point. That's why I remember when I had Dave really hammering back and going forward, because I want him to feel that roll. That's what's going to happen. You're going to roll like that. It's melting in the saddle. One of two things happen. You roll like this, or you go like this. When you go like this, your horse just keeps running into a trot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it's coming around, I'm coming down and around, and then boom, I'm ready. See, my body's here. I'm driving my horse, okay? Loose hip pushes them forward. Tight hip, you're going to slow them down. All right? Go. All right, Dave. Try it again. Drop down. Nice turn. And sit back, boom, boom. That's it. Almost. There you go, good. Now hands down, and stop.
Ooh.
Now I'm going to get more technical with Dave here in a minute. He's coming out of it, but now what I'm going to do is I want him to be technical on where he's going. I may say, listen, I want you to do a nice little turn out here, something like that, okay? So now, Lana, what your job is, go down, turn around, and same thing. Now you see how Blue kind of went stutter step. Don't let him stutter step. Look at him already. He knows it's going to work.
He does, he knows.
Yeah, I want you to turn your toes and give him a little bump. Mean what you say what you mean. There you go. Come on, let's go. There, that was better. Have a plan. Look around. There. Now come down to a trot, down to a walk. Okay, so remember this. Same thing. When you're coming down, downward transitions, all right, for the two of you, one of two things have got to happen. Your horse comes to you or you go to your horse. Well, what does that mean? That means I come here, but I tip forward. Melt. Look up to heaven. The easiest way to get somebody to teach somebody to do that is just going here. So if you're trotting along, you just go. You want to look up. I'm trying to insert my hand into their rear. Okay. All right, guys. So now here's what you're going to do. You're going to go down, come out at your lope. Okay. And when you come out at your lope, you're going to try to turn in front of us, do a circle back, and come right over here and stop. So it's more of a technical, so I've got to give him some direction, okay?
Yep.
You're tight in a way, but you're loose. Tight enough to where you can guide him, but loose enough to where you can move if he steps one way or the other.
Come on, bro. Countering. He swapped his lead for you. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, okay.
Were you going to keep the balance enough to let him help you?
Okay.
Because see what we did there, yeah, did you see how Blue was out of balance and he was drifting where? Over towards that gate.
Right.
He was on that shoulder because he was on this lead here.
Okay.
And then what he did at the last second, you rebalanced yourself. That allowed him to, for a split second, get that other hind end underneath the hind leg under and correct himself. Okay, that's where we start saying, okay, we're going to set up, we have a plan. We're going to say, okay, whatever that imaginary circle is or that imaginary thing, to where you're going to start having a planned goal of when you're going somewhere, you go.
not of just getting him into the lope.
Right.
But start with some direction, some real riding, and getting some nice collection. And then when I want to collect him up, because I should be able to get on him, collect him up, and lope him in a 20-meter circle right here. A 10-meter circle. 15. 5. And then blast him back out again. Okay? So that's where your rein control is going to come in, shortening or lengthening. Okay? And stay and ride tight. You know, ride tight right here. This is what I'm doing. It's like I tell people, when riding tight means you're right here within your saddle horn. You never ever go above your horn, okay?
You talking about your reins?
Yes, yeah. So I'm riding tight, unless you are schooling for a specific problem, halting problem, the horse is high-headed that's not bidding up properly. There are times, but with y'all, you're concentrating on being here. And if I need to, I'll wiggle my reins up to where they're a little tighter. And whenever I go, I'm here, okay? Or I'm here. Wherever it is, you see what I do when I turn? I'm turning. I'm helping my horse out. Well, how does he know where I want to go if I'm just riding the front? If I'm just sitting up there doing this, and I lose this, now I just have that. Now, what if he stiffens up on me and just keeps going that way? Well, I have put no weight on this hip, so I have no true direction for him. I've lost my rudder, in other words. Okay? All right. So here we go, Lolly. Same thing. You're going to come out. We're going to stay here. I want you to come out, lope, and we're going to I'm going to tell you which way to go when you come out of the lope.